Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities that were found and I mentioned to the members over at the Discord this morning. If you want to become part of that and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. We went 3 for 3 with 20% plus opportunities found this morning. So here we are with BB stock, BlackBerry Limited. So BB stock has actually been sitting sideways. I've talked about the slight strength that it's showing here, but then again, the subtle downward action it's had, and it broke through that channel that we were watching. It actually tried to stay through to consolidate. It's actually a little bit below it, and it's been in a tug-of-war zone by the 50-day moving average and the price action. So there's some key things to look at, but when you zoom out and you look at the bigger picture, it does have some strength from where the move happened and came back down so far. The question is, could the shorts get forced to cover if this push-ups a little bit and then creates another short squeeze? So those are some things to consider and watch moving forward, but the stock is in a very subtle downward pressure and weakness. So that is something to be aware of, but it also is showing strength from where it came from and where it sits, but in the bigger picture from the highs to where it's at now and breaking out of that channel that we were watching, support levels are key right now. So the 50-day moving average is $13. Anything below it is bearish, anything above it is bullish. The lowest point reached in the day was $12.92. If that gets broken through, the next point of reference I would look at is $12.42 and see how it reacts within that area, if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears try to tear this one down to reach newer lows and new support levels. Now, the first resistance level that the bulls need to break through to continue the momentum to the upside is right here at $13.26. They need to turn that into a support to pull further away from the 50-day moving average. But most importantly, the highest point reached in the day would be much more significant to continue pushing upwards and significantly pulling away, continuing the momentum and rally. And that would be right here at this resistance level of $13.47. And then the next goal would be yesterday's high, 10 cents away from that, and then way back on the 18th in the pre-market of $14. I would just round that up to $14. It's $13.98, and $14 can continue a rally and momentum to the upside. But first, before they get there, the first one is $13.26, $13.25, give or take, and $13.47 to continue pushing up to the upside. Now, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, as well as the opportunities that were mentioned this morning. We went 3 for 3 with 20% plus opportunities found. And if that's something you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about since it was at $11, jumped up to $16 and some change, pulled back, and I'm loving the consolidation. And this is a stock that has a lot of potential because it's a leader in its niche, guys. A leader in its niche. We're going to look at the chart and what its niche is in just a moment. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I found this morning and shared with the members over at the Discord. We went 3 for 3 with home run opportunities. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, the link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So we caught RETO at 142, ENTX at 619, and ALF was pulling back. I had stated that it could actually go lower because a lot of investors that got in below $14 were probably going to take profits, and a lot of the volume was actually a little bit stagnant because it's a little bit less than the average volume of the last 10 days. And yesterday's volume was unbeatable. It was almost 200 million in total, literally the total amount of market cap. So imagine 200 million times 14, 15, $16. That was humongous. The amount of money that was traded was way more than the market cap itself, but it was pulling back. It hit the 11s, consolidated, and it took off to $13. So this turned out to be a home run as well. It just didn't play out like the others, and it took a little bit of patience. But the ticker symbols I mentioned, and we caught them, were RETO. We caught this one in the pre-market at 142, jumped up a little bit, pulled back to 135, and took off to a highest point of 25% plus. Phenomenal home run for the day. And ENTX was actually on its way upwards after consolidating. It took off, pulled back, jumped up again. I had stated that this was overextending. I was not going to FOMO on this one, but I was watching it closely, and as it was pulling back, it presented itself with an opportunity to buy the dip and sell the rip at a highest point of 35% plus. If this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. You can become part of this too, and we look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. So what's the stock and ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list? Well, it is ticker symbol F, and that is Ford Motors, guys. Ford has actually been pulling upwards since I've talked about it. I've mentioned it. As it was pulling downwards, it was consolidating, and it was at the 14s, and it's jumped up today to the 15s. This is phenomenal type of price action, and this is what sends the signal of strength. Now, I talked about it way back here in the 11s, in the 12s, took off to 16, and as it's been pulling back, I've been talking about this, and today I was watching it. It was in the 14s when the day started in the pre-market, and it took off to the highs here of 1553. Now, this is a leader in its niche, and that is the truck industry, right? The F-150, #1 most sold truck in the US market and in different parts of the world. Now they came into the niche with the EV truck, right? So the Cybertruck is supposed to go up head to head with the F-150. F-150's been around for so many years, and this new EV innovation is huge, guys. And not only that, but they brought back the Maverick, the Bronco. I mean, they also got the E-Mac, which is like a EV version of a Mustang, I guess is what they're trying to do with that. And it almost looks like a Model X Tesla. And it's just amazing to see the innovation that Ford has done. And if you dig deeper and you see things going on with the company itself, right, they can probably start to turn over a profit and change things around, because Q3 and Q1 of 2021 and of 2020, they have actually been profitable. And if they can do that and bring back the profits from 2018, 2017, this stock is going to start making some moves beyond just a growth stock, innovative stock, and blue chip stock. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on what stocks I'm watching and why I'm watching them. I would in no shape or form tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions on any of the stocks I mentioned, but this is informative, and if you learn something, don't forget, do more research, do some due diligence, and check out the charts. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.